G'day from the Bureau with your national weather forecast around the country for Friday, the 20th of June. And as we've seen all week, high pressure continues to dominate the weather for much of the country. But we'll be watching WA on Friday as a strong cold front will approach. That's going to bring a big band of rain, strong, possibly damaging winds, thunderstorms and soaking rain there. So we'll be watching that closely. Elsewhere, it'll be a cold start again through the eastern inland with morning frost, but clear and sunny day elsewhere. Southeast also pretty dry. Maybe just a few coastal showers up the Queensland coast and our offshore islands. But elsewhere, apart from WA, will be dry on Friday. So let's jump into it. Firstly, in Queensland, sunshine continues across the Sunshine State on Friday, particularly through western and southern areas. Could be a cold start though through some of our southern inland locations with morning frost. We could see just the odd isolated shower for our exposed coastal locations on the central coast and around the north tropical coast as well. Otherwise, temperatures in the mid to high 20s, low 30s in the north, high teens to low 20s in southeast Queensland. And for those in southeast, looking like a cool start but a sunny day on the way, maybe just a few clouds about the coast. Brisbane looking at partly cloudy day and 23 degrees. Moving down into New South Wales, high pressure continues to dominate the weather there. So we're going to see a very cold morning once again through inland areas, dropping below zero and well below zero for some locations. But after that morning frost, it will clear to a dry and sunny day. Maybe just a few patchy cloud through western and southern areas. Pretty sunny across much of eastern areas as well. The east coast also looking at another cool start, but a mild day. Canberra, very cold and frosty, -5 before warming up to 13 degrees. And Sydney, cool start, 5 or 6, possibly cooler in the suburbs, warming up to 17 degrees with lots of sunshine. Moving down into Victoria, similar story, cold frosty morning through northern and inland areas, once again dropping well below zero, so expect morning frost there. And then warming up to a mild day for Victoria for this time of year. Temperatures in the mid to even high teens up into northern areas, low to mid teens across southern parts of the state with lots of sunshine. Melbourne looking at a start of 6 and then a sunny day and 16 degrees on Friday. Moving down into Tasmania after a wet start to the week, we're going to finish the week fairly dry with partly cloudy conditions, maybe a bit more cloud across northern parts of Tasmania. Another cool to mild day for this time of year with temperatures in the mid to high teens. Hobart looking at a partly cloudy day and 17 degrees. Moving into South Australia, a very sunny day on the way. Not good news for those looking for rainfall as this dry stretch continues there, particularly through southern areas. But generally a sunny day on the way. Temperatures in the high teens to low 20s across southern areas and extending into the low 20s through northern areas as well. Adelaide, lots of sunshine and 19 degrees. Moving over into WA, and that's where we've got a big weather maker on the way. You can see this big cold front moving in. It's going to bring a big band of rain to much of western and southwestern parts of WA. They could be moderate to heavy at times. We're also expecting strong to possibly damaging winds for some of our coastal areas and elevated parts, and isolated thunderstorms as well. So another big soak on the way, particularly for our wheat belt and agricultural areas. So good news for those, and those heavy falls probably restricted to more of our coastal areas. So a wet day for the southwest. Mild ahead of that front though, with temperatures in the low to mid 20s in the southwest, getting up into the mid to high 20s through southeastern parts of WA, and temperatures in the high 20s as well through the Kimberley and also into the Pilbara area, and getting a couple of showers possible up there as well. Perth looking at a wet day and 21 degrees. And finally, up into our tropical north, hot, dry and sunny conditions continue for much of northern Australia, as you'd expect. A couple of showers though around the eastern top end and possibly Cape York. Otherwise sunny with temperatures in the high 20s to low 30s. Bit cooler in southern NT with temperatures in the low 20s there, but Darwin looking at a sunny 31 degrees. And with Friday and into the weekend coming up, remember you can always get the latest forecast for your area via our website and app, and we'll see you again tomorrow.